当たる、当たり、当てる、当て、まさに、まさにでし。と、
hit, right, appropriate, himself.
お弁当、
Boxed lunch.
適当、
Suitability.
当たる、
To be hit, to be successful, to be equivalent to.
当てる、
To hit, to apply a patch.
検討、
Be found, aim, estimate, guess, approx.
相当、
Suitable, fair, tolerable, proper.
担当、
In charge.
当時、
At that time, in those days.
弁当、
Box lunch.
本当、
Truth, reality.
心当たり、
Having some knowledge of, happening to know.
妥当、
Valid, proper, right, appropriate.
突き当たり、
And for example of street.
突き当たる、
To run into, to collide with.
当日、
Appointed day, very day.
当番、
Being on duty.
日当たり、
Exposure to the sun, sunny place.
当たり、
Hit, success. Reaching the mark, per, vicinity, neighborhood.
当たり前、
Usual, common, ordinary, natural, reasonable, obvious.
当て、
Object, aim, end, hopes, expectations.
当て字、
Phonetic equivalent character, substitute character.
当てはまる、
To apply a rule.
当てはめる、
To apply, to adapt.
該当、
Corresponding, answering to, coming under.
正当、
Just, justify, right, do. Proper, it would have reasonable, legitimate, lawful.
手当、
Allowance, compensation, treatment, medical care.
当選、
Being elected, winning the prize.
当人、
The one concerned, the said person.
日当、
Daily allowance.
不当、
Injustice, impropriety, unreasonablings.
割り当て、
Allotment, assignment, allocation, quota, rationing.
当、
This, our, the, in question, the said.
当、
Or otherwise.
当然、
Natural right, proper, just, reasonable, appropriate, deserved.
当局、
Authorities, relevant authorities, authorities concerned.
当初、
Beginning, start, outset.
当選、
Being elected.
当たる、
To be hit, to strike.
当たり、
Hit.
当面、
Current, urgent, pressing, impending.
担当者、
Person in charge of an area of work, person responsible, contact person.
統治、
This place, here.
当たり前、
Natural, reasonable, obvious.
不当、
Injustice, impropriety, unreasonablings, undeserved, unfair, valid.
当日、
Day in question, appointed day, that very day, the day of issue, publication, etc.
当事者、
Person concerned, interested party, related party.
当店、
This store.
お弁当、
Bento, Japanese box lunch.
にあたっては、
When it comes to, concerning.
配当、
Allotment, apportionment, share.
適当、
Suitable, proper, appropriate, adequate, fit, fair.
正当、
Just, justify, right. Due, proper, good, reasonable, legitimate, legal, lawful.
弁当、
Bento, Japanese box lunch.
当分、
For the present, for the time being.
手当、
Salary, pay, compensation, allowance, for example, housing allowance, benefit, bonus.
にあたって、
On the occasion of, at the time of.
妥当、
Valid, right. Appropriate, reasonable.
当社、
This shrine.
当惑、
Bewilderment, perplexity, embarrassment, confusion.
見当たる、
To be found.
鈴まる、鈴める、鈴まやか。約、
Promise, approximately, shrink.
約束、
Promise.
予約、
Reservation.
契約、
Contract, compact, agreement.
翻訳、
Engagement, betrothal.
節約、
Economizing, saving.
約、
Approximately, about, some.
規約、
Agreement, rules, code.
倹約、
Thrift, economy, frugality.
条約、
Treaty, pact.
制約、
Limitation, restriction, condition, constraints.
契約、
Contract, compact, agreement.
予約、
Reservation, appointment, booking, advance order.
公約、
Public commitment, public promise, campaign pledge, official vow.
契約書、
Written contract, agreement.
約束通り、
As one promised.
予約注文、
Pre-order, advance order.
節約、
Economizing, saving.
制約、
limitation, restriction, condition, constraints,
婚約、
engagement, betrothal,
集約、
intensiveness,
解約、
cancellation of a contract,
規約、
agreement, rules, code, protocol, convention, bylaw,
要約、
summary, digest,
締約、
conclusion of a treaty,
確約、
firm promise, definite promise,
制約、
oath, vow, pledge, covenant,
特約、
special contract, special agreement, rider insurance,
先約、
previous engagement, prior contract,
倹約、
thrift, economy, frugality,
婚約者、
fiancé, fiancé,
密約、
secret agreement,
倹約家、
thrifty person, frugal person, economizer,
制約、
conclusion of a contract,
協約、
pact, convention, agreement,
盟約、
oath, pledge, pact, covenant, alliance,
約定、
agreement, stipulation, contract,
旧約、
old promise, old agreement, old covenant,
誓約書、
written oath, covenant, pledge,
約款、
agreement, stipulation, article clause,
約束手形、
promissory note, neck, counter for songs and poems,
首、
neck,
首相、
prime minister,
首都、
capital city,
手首、
wrist,
部首、
radical of a kanji character,
首飾り、
necklace,
首輪、
necklace, choker,
元首、
ruler, sovereign,
首脳、
head, brains,
自首、
surrender, give oneself up,
主給、
decapitated head of an enemy,
首、
counter for songs and poems,
首、
obito hereditary title, often given to powerful regional families,
首、
head of a doll,
兄、首市場、
eldest son,
首、
head,
監視料主張、
office, official,
首相、
prime minister, chancellor Germany, Austria, etc., premier,
党首、
Party leader.
首都圏、
The capital city, often Tokyo area, typically within 50 kilometers of city's center.
首位、
First place, head position, leading position.
一首、
One tanka, one poem.
元首、
Sovereign, ruler, head of state.
主張、
Head of organization, chief.
足首、
Ankle,
縛り首、
death by hanging.
アラブ首長国連邦、
United Arab Emirates, way.
首謀、
Plotting, planning crime, intrigue.
義手、
Nose of plane.
守備よく、
Successfully.
絞首刑、
Death by hanging, execution by hanging.
首筋、
Nape of the neck, back of the neck, scruff of the neck.
主犯、
Head, leader, prime minister.
首領、
Head, chief, boss, leader.
首脳部、
Executives, top management, governing body.
首切り、
Decapitation, beheading.
守備、
Beginning and end, from beginning to end.
首輪、
Animal collar.
船首、
Bow of boat, prow, stem.
襟首、
Nape of the neck.
玉首、
Sickle-shaped neck, for example snake, praying mantis, crooked neck, gooseneck.
見せ首、
Falsified severed head.
胃首、
Bull neck.
落首、
Lampoon, satirical poem.
強首、
Exposure of a severed head.